into my kitchen to veg with Lisa. Today I'm going to make tomatoey garlicky green beans. I've spent a lot of time in the Eastern Mediterranean and the Middle East, and it seems that every country in that region has their version of this recipe. Super easy, tasty recipe that you can make ahead. So fresh from the market, you will need 1 pound of green beans. These are Kentucky Wonder Pole beans. I got them from Fred and Helen at Nature's Choice Biodynamic Farm. They have a stall down at the city market. 2 medium tomatoes, peeled if you like. I'm kind of on a peeling the tomato kick. You don't have to do it. Chopped, save all the juices, use those too. These also came from Nature's Choice. 1 large onion, chopped. It'll be about 2 cups. A few chopped basil leaves for garnish. Those are from my garden. About 1 tablespoon of chopped garlic. You know, I used to be able to say 3 cloves of garlic, but garlic cloves, just like everything else in America, has gotten supersized, so you'll want about 1 tablespoon. All of these things are fresh in the local markets right now, so get out there and support your local farmer. In addition to the fresh ingredients, you'll need a pinch of sugar, some salt, black pepper, a tablespoon of tomato paste, and some crushed red chili flakes. And you probably already have all of that in your pantry. Oh, that's the wrong burner. So you want about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I generally always use extra virgin olive oil. In a recipe like this, olive oil, plain old olive oil would be fine. And heat a large skillet over medium-high heat and add your onions and your garlic. Stir and saute these for about 8 to 10 minutes, however long it takes to cook the onions, just till they're soft and beginning to brown. So you can see my onions are soft and starting to brown. So I'm going to add my trimmed green beans. Fred down at Nature's Choice at the city market always says, these are the best green beans you'll ever taste. And you know what? I think he's right. I've become a fan. And 1 teaspoon of salt. And give that a stir. Oops, runaway. Another runaway. And let them cook for about another 5 minutes or so. So after your green beans have cooked for a few minutes, they're starting to get tender. Stir in your tomatoes. Lower your heat. Add 1 tablespoon tomato paste. A pinch of crushed red chili flakes. This is to taste, of course, depending on how spicy you like your green beans. A pinch of sugar. This is optional and you really may not need it. You might want to wait to add this at the end, but it kind of brings up the flavor of the tomatoes and cuts the acidic taste slightly. And then a nice grind of freshly ground black pepper. And about 2 tablespoons of water. So give that a stir. Get everything combined. Then, cover it and let it cook for about 8 to 10 minutes, checking it occasionally. Give it a stir. You may need to add more water if the pan gets dry. Yeah? All right, let these cook.
It's rolling.
Okay. Okay. What to do while your beans cook? Scene 4, take 1. So here's what I usually do while I wait for my green beans to cook. Oh, grab your hula hoop. You got 10 minutes. Practice your hooping. So my green beans are cooked. They're tender. And I'm gonna give them a taste here. These Kentucky Wonder green beans are really meaty, makes them great if you're trying to please some non-vegetarians and you want this to be your main course. It would be awesome for a light lunch with a bowl of olives like I've got here. Add your basil for garnish. If you are vegetarian, this makes a great accompaniment to a Mediterranean-inspired dinner. Add some hummus, maybe some stuffed grape leaves. These are hot, obviously, but they're also excellent served cold or at room temperature. So maybe you're going to throw some burgers on the grill. If you're a meat eater, you've got people coming over. Make this ahead of time and let it sit at room temperature or put a slight chill on it. I think wine will be a rosé. Something nice and cool and crisp. And imagine that you are on a boat in the Turkish Mediterranean, about to be served your lunch. So let's give this a try. Those green beans are the best green beans I've ever tasted. The wine is perfect. If you're a beer drinker, I think a nice light wheat would be good. Bon appetit. How was that?
Awesome.